What if the reason your life isn't changing is not luck, nor other people, but something you do every day without even noticing? Most of us wake up, scroll on our phones, waste hours, tell ourselves, "I'll start tomorrow." And then tomorrow never comes. We feel stuck, unmotivated, and unsatisfied, even though deep down we know we are capable of being better, capable of achieving anything we imagine, even if it seems far away. One Egyptian teacher says that anything the human mind can imagine, it can achieve. Time is the only separating factor. Anyway, my friend, welcome to a new video on the Caravex channel. And let's get into the video, because I like to get straight to the point. First question, please. Why does this happen? One of the main reasons is what scientists call the dopamine trap. The quick bursts of dopamine provided by social media, endless scrolling, and short entertaining videos. One exciting video, then another even more exciting. Give your brain temporary pleasure. Now imagine that this temporary pleasure becomes an addiction that fills your entire day. At that point, you'll start hating your life and asking yourself, what am I even doing? You're supposed to achieve something, even if it's something small at work. Whether you're working a job to save money and start a project, or working on yourself, or studying. But you're not doing any of that. That's why you feel dissatisfied with yourself, and this dissatisfaction can lead to depression and deep sadness. According to a study published in BMC Psychology, excessive use of social media is linked to increased feelings of loneliness and lower life satisfaction. In other words, your brain is getting rewards without actually accomplishing anything. Another reason is the avoidance loop. We feel lonely or stressed, so we turn to our phones or entertainment. We feel slightly better, but soon the main problem comes back even stronger. Research shows that this avoidance loop reinforces itself, keeping us stuck in what scientists call the modern avoidance burnout cycle, frontiers in psychology. The third factor is comparison. You are not a failure, but your brain compares your reality to other people's curated lives. You compare yourself to carefully selected images, not to reality. Compare yourself with yourself and see the change that will happen. Scientific evidence indicates that constant comparison triggers negative emotions and reduces motivation. Scientific American. So, what is the name of the state? In short, it is falling into the dopamine trap, or the modern avoidance loop. It's not that you're lazy, but your environment and habits are conditioning your brain to seek comfort instead of growth. This is advice not everyone will give you. Never seek comfort. Comfort means failure. What are you afraid of when you are comparing yourself against yourself? This version of you does not feel fear, does not know anxiety or embarrassment. Your personality is like a Lamborghini parked in an abandoned place, covered in dust from everywhere. But once the engine starts, it becomes one of the most powerful cars in the world. But there is still hope. You can change your life, no matter your age, job, or circumstances. The first step is to control fast dopamine. Reduce your use of social media, stop random scrolling, and don't let your phone control your focus. Second, start working, even if you don't feel motivated. You don't need motivation to work on yourself. A simple example. You wake up on a normal day in your new routine and say, "I don't feel like working today." Then you grab your phone and, as a bad habit, start scrolling social media and watching videos until the day is gone. That specific day will be one of the worst days for you because the feeling of dissatisfaction will take over you, and that feeling is very strong. Now imagine the same day, but you say, "No, I'm not in the mood, but I will work." And the day ends with you finishing what you had to do. that specific day will be a great day, and you will feel complete relief. Because when you finish your work, dopamine is released and you get the reward. Got it? Science proves that action is what creates motivation, not the other way around. This sentence is very important, so I'll repeat it again so it sticks in your mind. Action creates motivation, not the opposite. Start with small steps. Dedicate just 30 minutes daily to a habit or a productive goal. Make discomfort your drive instead of something you avoid. Real-life examples prove the success of this approach. David Goggins transformed from an unhealthy and unhappy person into a world-class athlete and a member of the U.S. Navy SEALs by embracing hardship daily. Elon Musk built multiple billion-dollar companies, not because he enjoyed suffering, but because he committed to working relentlessly, even in times of exhaustion. The lesson is clear. Discipline beats motivation. Finally, set clear goals. Without a specific destination, it's impossible to feel progress or satisfaction. Even a small and clear goal can give you the focus you need to get out of this cycle. Remember, your life will not change when you feel ready. It will change when you decide to stop escaping and start working. So, the real question is, are you ready to face your life? Or will you keep running away? The choice is yours. And finally, don't forget to check out the previous videos and wait for the upcoming ones. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe. See you, my friend.